Hey gamers, we have some huge updates to show you on our BunnyTrack servers, so let's get started. When opening up our MapVote after joining a server, the MapVote will no longer refresh and reset once you have authenticated and your PBs have been loaded. For verified caps, you can now download any demo from our MapVote. Click on the verified cap that you want to download and hit the download demo button. This will open your browser and download the demo, which you can then move straight to your system folder and watch at your leisure. For speedrunners, we've heard you. Whilst we opted not to import the entire IFA Games database into ours for various reasons,
computer says no.
We do realize almost 20 years have been put into fighting for those world records. As a result, we've replaced the PB line in our leaderboard for each map with the fastest IFA Games certified time, which you can use as a reference to compare against your UTBT time. As we are constantly updating our MapVote, we wanted a way to show you when the last update was. We've now put a timestamp inside of our announcement to show you when the last refresh was. We've added in a new category into the MapVote called Team Play. This is where all the 2, 3, and 4 player maps will live. Speaking of 4 player maps, we have added one to the server and we have a fancy new icon to denote it. For players wanting to certify caps on T-Play maps, we don't support this yet.
Computer says no.
But it is coming very, very soon. When a game has ended, MapVote will now switch to a map once a specific map has gotten votes from the majority of all players. You can also now type !random or !random vote into chat to get a random map voted on your behalf. We now have an nlegit message when your net speed is below 3,850 or above 25,000. Nico wasn't happy about the fancy new chat box we had in game, so we added an option to make it feel like it's 1999 again. The death sounds in game are awfully loud. We've reduced this volume by a touch to make it a little less obnoxious. We had a bug with MyStart and CP which would cause you to get into an infinite death loop on our servers when changing map. Luckily, this has now been fixed. There was an issue with how our F1 scoreboard gathered the net speed values from players, and we now take this value from the client instead and should be 100% accurate. For players who want to set up maps when they're rushing, we now have a template functionality for CPs. For each map, you can now save your CPs and load them in any time in the future. This works with our 3 CP buffer, so you can now set up to 3 parts of a map. When you have the CP set, type !save CP, and if you want to load them, type !load CP. Some mappers love using keys to avoid players cheating the maps. This has the side effect of destroying CP runs. We now have an option in the !BT menu under checkpoints to remember all the keys that you have picked up so far. We hope you enjoyed these new updates, and as usual, make sure to let us know in our Discord if you run into any issues or have any new features you'd love to see. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button on your way out, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.